But let's talk about another developing story, which has our Chief Justice at the center of it, a bribery allegation. The NDC has advertised a press conference, and I'm wondering, why does the NDC want to jump into this matter?
Oh, Mama V.
Yes, sir.
Have we told you exactly what we are coming to?
Oh, yes, you have. You have.
I know.
You have.
There are issues that are raging. The issue of the bribery scandal involving Justice Eni Yebua is one. The shameful salary that has been paid to the First Lady and the Second Lady are issues that are raging. These are issues that we, I believe, will speak to. I haven't spoken to the communications officer, but I think that these are issues that we'll be addressing. And speaking about the Chief Justice issue, I think that we should allow the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice to look into the matter. We have seen how the CID has conducted themselves in recent past. There is no public confidence that the CID can do any proper job and report same. And so if the Chief Justice is minded, I'm aware that ASEPA has also written to Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice to look into the matter and issue a report. And when I looked at the Constitution, the Article 218 that talks about the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, if you go to 218E, it is very clear that the CHRAJ is empowered. They are anchored on law to investigate all instances of alleged or suspected corruption and misappropriation of public monies by officials to take appropriate steps. So CHRAJ, in my estimation, is the best institution to be able to deal with this matter. We must ensure that there is some confidence in our judiciary. When President Akufo-Addo swore in Chief Justice Eni Yebua, he was charged to jealously guard the independence of the judiciary and also to bring honor to the institution of the judiciary. If these allegations are established, that obviously does not bring honor to the judiciary. Already there is some level of discontent. About 85% of Ghanaians from the last research that I read don't have confidence in the judiciary. For the Chief Justice to be alleged to be involved in such a behavior of demanding some $5 million bribe is regrettable. We must do a full-scale investigation, and that is where CHRAJ comes in hand. And so let's see what happens. From now, I don't trust that the CID can do any proper investigation on this matter. The CJ is the head of the judiciary. He's the chairman of the General Legal Council and also the Judicial Service. And so that leg is out of contemplation. We should not even contemplate using you can't be a judge in your own court. We should have an appropriate forum. And like I indicated, I think that I want to go with ASEPA when they see that CHRAJ. And when you read 218E, CHRAJ is fully anchored on law to be able to go into that matter.
All right, great. Yes, let me hear you.
The penchant of my colleague NDC of always bastardizing state institutions. It's one that will have to be taken care of very well with respect to the fact that state institutions are supposed to be part of the development agent of this country. And so if you sit on a big platform like JoyNews and bastardize the CID office, that the CID office cannot do any better job. He has also sat here to read to us the CHRAJ mandate, which includes human rights breaches and corruption and what have you. Now, if you believe that CHRAJ is clothed with the responsibility as per the 1992 Constitution to investigate some of these matters, but the big question is, why is the NDC having a press conference about this? If you believe that the CHRAJ should be able to do a human job.
legitimate stakeholders who can also
I'm not saying they are
have
not,
a say in
but
the
my point is that
drama,
my point is that you have just sat on this platform to say that you believe that Shraj will be able to do a very good job. Rather, the CID cannot do any better job. Let's not forget that the petition is not only with these two agencies or institutions, that is the CID and the Shraj, but also with the Ghana Legal Council. He has also sought to even impugn the integrity of the Ghana Legal Council, that the CJ is part of the Ghana Legal Council. For that matter, he is going to be a judge in his own cause.
He cannot be.
Hold on.
He cannot be.
Can I finish?
Listen to me well.
Can I finish? The point that I want to make is that I can only have a proper conclusion that the NDC is only peeved about the outcome of the election petition. If that is not the case, I don't see why a state institution like Shraj is supposed to establish a prima facie case if the allegations that is coming from the lawyer and Ojiadom is anything to go by. Because on the face of the narrative that I am seeing, I can only see that it is a deal gone bad. Because Ojiadom has already... Hold on. Can I finish?
Please let him continue.
Ojiadom, I mean, you have to be decent on this platform. Ojiadom has already issued a statement saying that he does not know the Chief Justice. He has never seen him before, except to say that he has been seeing him on the bench when he appears in court. The lawyer is also saying that he is not having any dealings or whatsoever with the Chief Justice, and for that matter, he has not seen the Chief Justice or he has not engaged the Chief Justice on any matter of any 5 million Ghana cedis. The two alligators clearly had...
$5 million, so it's not Ghana cedis.
$5 million. The two alligators...
That's about 20 million Ghana cedis, right?
But nothing has been proven
he's interested
yet.
in that.
The
two alligators, that is the Ojiadom, the Sith, and
His
the
lawyer.
And the lawyer have come out clearly to say that they are not having any kind of engagement with the Chief Justice. Both of them. Because I'm just saying that it is a deal gone bad because he has failed to understand the facts.
That's your suspicion.
That is my suspicion, because both of them are now saying, because that is what they are going to tell the Shraj when the Shraj invites them for any investigation. Because the lawyer is saying that I have not had any cause to engage the Chief Justice on any $5 million. Ojiadom is also saying that I have not had any cause to have any engagement with the Chief Justice on any $5 million. So what's the issue? Clearly, there's no issue.
I thought the narration was a bit different from how you're putting it right now.
The narration was that the lawyer charged 300,000 Ghana cedis as legal fees from his client. Then Ojiadom is now making a statement that, or is now conferring with the lawyer that there is a friend who can now speak to the Chief Justice for him. These were the allegations in front of the Ghana Legal Council. The lawyer is also saying that, or the Ojiadom is also now saying that the lawyer informed him that he can now go and speak to the Chief Justice and give him $5 million so that the case will now be ruled in his favor. These are two allegations coming from a lawyer and his client. But later, statements from both of them are now clear that they have not had any cause to engage the Chief Justice or whatsoever on this particular $5 million. So I think that even though we have to allow Shraj to be able to probe the matter, I believe that the CID will be able to do a good job. And I am so happy.
So what's the CID looking into exactly?
It's a prospective criminal matter. If you check the Criminal Offences Code, corruption.
So who is the CID interested in?
The CID is now having a petition that has been referred to it by the Ghana Legal Council on the direction of the Chief Justice.
No. Okay.
On the direction of the Chief Justice. The Chief Justice is saying that from what he has seen on social media and in the media, his integrity seemed to have been impugned by these allegations. and he has referred the matter to the General Legal Counsel, and the General Legal Counsel has also referred the matter to the CID. Assepa's charge matter is constitutionally mandated because any individual or body corporate who seek for interpretation or who seek to trigger the mandate of charge that there should be an interpretation of a breaches of human rights or corruption issues, charge is having that mandate to deal with. So that is a private matter.
I just asked you that because isn't this being rushed? Because originally this is a matter before the General Legal Counsel.
Yes.
And the petition, the rejoinder, what we've heard after, these are documents that went before the disciplinary committee of the council.
Yes.
And so I thought that if anybody would make references to other parties, it would wait for the council, the disciplinary committee to finish its work. Because these are not, they didn't produce the petitions and the rejoinder for the general public. It was specifically addressed to the disciplinary committee.
Yes, there's a prospective criminal matter.
So we're not going ahead of ourselves?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, that there's a prospective criminal matter. And if it is established that the Chief Justice asked for a certain $5 million from the lawyer, or if you like, Ojiadom, then that is a criminal matter. So
is the CID now investigating the Chief Justice?
No, he is investigating. Investigating the allegations that have been put forward. So it is possible that the Chief Justice will also be invited. It is also possible that those making the allegations, that is Ojiadom and the lawyer, will also be invited, so as to establish as to the veracity or ascertain the veracity of the issues that have been put forward.
Okay.
So I think that the CID is clothed with the responsibility to deal with this matter.
This is clear enough. I mean, would you change your mind based on the analysis that he's made? In, the involvement of the CID in the matter?
I don't have any mind to change.
Oh, no, it's just the CID's involvement.
No, I have said, my brother is talking about potential criminality. And that's where he thinks that the CID will step in. But I have just referred you to 218 of the Constitution.
Oh, but we know that there are times that multiple bodies will be investigating a particular matter.
I knowing the CID, I know the CID. We have seen them work on several other issues. There's no public confidence in them. I would choose the
on what basis? Let me come back again. On what basis do you say that, though? On what have you had a specific? Vincent, please let me handle this. Have you had an issue that they haven't dealt with, properly or something like that? Because you're making this allegation.
One issue comes to mind now, and I would seek your opinion on that. You remember the bribery allegation that was leveled against Pius Haji, that the CID said they were investigating. And we're told that
Pius Hajide?
Hajide, yes, the former deputy minister for
I think at the time he was sports.
Yes. Have you seen that report that cleared him up to now? Was it not the CID that handled that matter? How can you trust them they will do justice to this same issue?
Okay, so based on...
I'm just giving you an example.
No, I'm not arguing with you. I just want to
but they have so much confidence in the CID during their tenure.
That report was not made...
I'm just giving you one example why I have no confidence in the CID.
All right.
But why are they running from charge? Why is government running away from charge? Why are you not comfortable with charge?
Do you understand the mandate?
Why are you not comfortable with charge?
Do you understand the mandate of charge? No, hold on. Let me educate you.
Educate you.
Let me educate you.
On what?
Charge. No, hold on. For charge. But let me finish.
So you cannot do a simple reading and understanding of Article 218E.
But do you know how charge works? Do you know how charge works?
When you cannot read.
Charge cannot sit in his office. No, you see, he doesn't understand these things. He's a former member of parliament.
Which is written in English.
Charge cannot in his own motion.
Petition.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But in his own motion, he cannot sit down and say that I'm going to investigate any matter.
Be humble enough.
Hold on.
Be humble enough to apologize.
Hold on.
I mentioned it here that they have been petitioned by Assepa, and you even mentioned it.
You won't let me finish.
And say you want to educate me. A simple 218.
Okay.
You can't comprehend.
Okay. Let's hear. What point did you want to make?
You can't comprehend.
The point that I want to make is that Shraj, unless petitioned to deal with issues of fundamental rights.
Haven't they been petitioned?
Oh, can I finish?
Haven't they been petitioned?
Please let him land. Thank you.
Unless petitioned to deal with fundamental human rights breaches and also issues of corruption, Shraj cannot sit in his own office and decide to investigate
So I guess
this matter.
I
He
guess the CJ could have petitioned Strash then.
Absolutely, but I'm also saying that you cannot blame government, as you said, you cannot blame government that government is not having any confidence in Strash. Because
who has blamed government
but you just blame government here.
No, but
he
didn't say government does not have confidence in Strash.
What did he say?
I don't remember exactly what, but
I said I have no confidence in the CID.
I didn't hear him say government does not have confidence in Strash.
No, he said that. He said that government is not having any confidence in Strash, and for that matter.
Did you say that, sir? Because I don't remember.
I ask you why you are running away from Strash.
Okay.
Why are you running away from Strash?
Yeah,
Who is running away from Strash? That's the point. Who is running away from Strash? For Strash mandate to be triggered.
But how is government even involved?
Hold on.
How is government even involved?
Yeah, but when you say that, I haven't heard government specifically. So why do you ask the question, why is government running away from
the
Strash?
question I ask is, why are you running away?
Who is running away from Strash? Who?
On this table. Who? You see to be more
okay, so this is more directed
but
at
I'm just saying that for Strash work to be triggered, it is only a citizen of Ghana or a body corporate. Now we have a body corporate like ASEPA who have petitioned Strash. Strash is having a mandate.
Parliament has also been petitioned.
Absolutely, it is within the mandate of Parliament to also investigate matters like this.
What do you think about the multiple, so there's Parliament, there's Strash, there's CID, and then there's the disciplinary committee of the General Legal Council.
It is the doing of our constitution.
See,
but it is not wrong for the Chief Justice to petition the General Legal Council, and the General Legal Council also forwarding such a petition to the CID because the Chief Justice, in his believes that there is a prospective criminal matter that will have to be dealt with in case that there is any establishment of the allegations.
Just a quick one on that also.
We are talking about a bribery allegation of $5 million. Mama V, $1 is about 6 cedis now. That will give you about 30 million Ghana cedis.
Is that the quantum for you?
In fact, the principle, the act itself, is bad enough. And the amount involved too is huge enough for us to engage in these NDC, MPP, pedestrian arguments. We can't do that. We are saying that let the man subject himself to proceedings at church. If he's cleared, he's cleared. That's all that we are saying. No.
Okay.
We are not saying that the man
said he's not going to
no, we're not saying that.
But I have one more thing to ask before we go. What does the fact that we're talking about this, if you check the newspapers, it's on almost all the front page of the major newspapers. The fact that the CJ is at the center of something like this, which I must say hasn't been proven, but just the fact that there's an allegation running around. What does it say about the judiciary?
See, I remember Ghana in the Eyes of God by Anas Arimeyao, right? Clearly, when you watch the episodes of the video, and even from real life story, there are times that legal luminaries or lawyers tries to take advantage of their clients to say that, oh, we can go and see the judge and do some co-meaning here and there, bring this amount of money. For all you know, there are times that probably they go and see a judge because Ghana in the Eyes of God has made us know that yes, indeed, there are some bribes that have been exchanging hands here and there. But there are also instances whereby lawyers take advantage of their client. And if you listen to Ojiadom, he said that out of naivety and out of the fact that he wanted his case to be won, he had to pay this
You seem
money.
to be believing everything that he has said.
No, I'm not.
But doubting the other side.
I'm not doubting any other side.
Okay. I'm
just saying that both of them, as given the allegations, have already said that the Chief Justice is not having anything to do with it. So the point I'm trying to make is that the judiciary over the period have had cause to deal with issues that have been tainting their images or putting their image in batters. This is the time, or this is one of the opportunities for the judiciary to be able to redeem itself from some of these allegations that we've been hearing.
30 seconds,
I'm charging the CID and the STRAT to be able to do a very good job in that.
Just the image.
Yes, it may be true that some lawyers could be taking advantage of their clients. It is also true, and we have seen documentary evidence to that, where judges have been seen taking bribes of all kinds, including goods and yam. And so for such an allegation to be made against the CJ, we can't just sweep it under the carpet. We want to see that matter investigated and investigated properly and we'll come
You
to the same conclusion
you people are
whether
just
he was
better
involved-
losers.
whether he was involved in that allegation or not.
Okay.
He's the Chief Justice of this Republic. He's the head of the judiciary. He must be interested in clearing his name. And I have told you that.
Yes.
And I've just given you an example why I don't have any confidence in the CIA.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well stated. Gentlemen, thank you. It's been tough controlling you guys sometimes.
I know.
But I think
especially when the person involved.
so why did you guys take off your mask when you were in the heat of the...
I had my mask on.
Yes, and then you...
He didn't have his mask on, and so he was more audible than me.
You wanted to be in the elements of propaganda.
So I had to also take the mask
will have
off.
to be off.
Okay.
After all.
Next time, we're not taking it off, no matter what. Thank you very much for your time here on the show. Thanks for joining us on AM Talk. There's more conversations ahead. Stay with us.